Hey Aquas, and welcome to your reading. I felt inspired for your reading today to choose the Rose Oracle deck. For the male incarnations of Aquarius watching, I feel like connection to the Rosicrucians. And for the female incarnations of Aquariuses, I feel something with the sisterhood of the rose, like something with the priestess of the rose, and that is why I think I felt connected to this deck, and I stopped at this deck to start the reading for Aquarius. Okay, one more shuffle, Aqua, and let's see what is your general energy for the time being. What is the Rose Oracle? I want to see this one. Sub Rosa, hidden in plain sight, mysteries, learning and teaching. Okay. What is the Rose Oracle predicting for Aquarius's energy? Let's see, Aquas. I feel like doing two more shuffles, like that card wanted to show. Okay, the last one. Okay. The Holy Grail. No wonder we had to wait so much for this card. Stop the endless searching, inner quest. And Mother Rose. When I started shuffling, preparing the deck for your reading, the Mother Rose card was at the base of the deck, and it's still there. And trust the seasons. Mother Rose, it's saying something about trusting the seasons. Trusting the seasons, Mother Rose. Let's, for 1 second, think that in this case, the story with the changing of the seasons, with Persephone and Demeter. Let's say Mother Rose, it's Demeter here, a helicopter mom. Returning to each other, compassion and humanity. And this returning to each other, like the return of Persephone from the underworld, after Demeter goes on that strike and the earth, it's fertile no longer. Until Persephone, this Holy Grail card. So this is Mother Rose, Demeter, and this is Persephone, the Holy Grail. And Demeter is associated with the fertility of earth. But actually, I believe something happened since Persephone. Persephone represents spring. Since Persephone came into the picture, stop the endless searching. It is about an inner quest. So stop the endless searching, inner quest. Trust the seasons. Let's focus on the Holy Grail, the red rose in there. The red rose signifies passion. It also represents the base chakra, the instinctual, sitting at the base of our being, an eagle and a deer. This lady in the picture has antlers. So she is part of the deer's world. But her hands are risen towards the sky, in the same direction as the eagle is flying. We're talking about the Aquarius, which belongs to the land of the deer, but it's aiming to reach the heights of the ego. Stop the endless searching, inner quest. For this Aquarius reading, I feel to say the energy should return to bases, like the eagle has landed. The eagle should land, because the Holy Grail can be found in the land of the deer. But stop the endless search. It shall be revealed. Stop the search. Because you will find it, but not as a result of a search, but as a reveal, as a result of the reveal itself. Let's get more oracle cards. The Holy Grail, the story of the Holy Grail. But with, with the Rosicrucians there in the beginning. And again, the Mother Rose. So the Mother Rose is significant. Let's leave the meter aside and the breathing rose. Heart healing, emotions, connection, time eases. And go to Mother Mary now. The three Marys and the three roses. The red rose, the white rose, and the pink rose in between. Because pink, right, is red and a bit of white, or more white, depending on the shade of pink. This deck definitely breathes pink energy. And I say pink and purple are the most masculine colors. So it's pink, purple, no, white, pink, purple, blue, and green. And black, brown, red, orange, and yellow. So the Holy Grail and the breathing rose. But why does the Mother Rose? Is this like a helicopter mom we're talking about here that just keeps popping? The breathing rose, the Holy Grail and the breathing rose. In the Holy Grail card, the character is sitting in the middle of the water. And she has connected. So the Holy Grail, it's like your vessel, your alchemical vessel. And the next step for this alchemical vessel was to stop the search, because the search was no longer needed. As the Aquarius searching here acquired all the knowledge needed, all the information needed. And now it's about an inner quest. So the first part of our life, Jung says, we're developing towards the outside, towards the external world. After 36 years old, when the second part of our lives begin, we're starting to go inside this inner quest, where basically all the information we gather during the first part of our life gets integrated. And also, it's a return to ourselves, to our true selves, to our true essence. The character here has understood that the next step is to immerse. So this inner quest was about a deep dive into this water, into the waters of the Holy Grail, into the inner waters of the alchemical vessel. This character is underwater, the breathing rose. So this rose, it's able to breathe underwater, heart healing. Emotions connection. There's a B letter on her, or symbol which resembles a B letter for me now in this reading. And there's another tattoo on her right hand. You can't see the whole tattoo. Let's say it's like a flower, the bottom part of a flower. The rose is breathing underwater. Okay, more cards. I want to get this. So this Persephone and the three Marys. So there's the Mother Mary, there's Mary Magdalene, and there's that third Mary that I don't know much about. But somehow the three Marys represent the mother. It's like the same as in the story with Gaia and Uranus. So the Mother Mary that gives birth out of Immaculate Conception to her son, and then they marry. And so she gives birth, Mother Mary, from Immaculate Conception, same as Gaia, to Jesus, respectively Uranus, and then they marry. But also Gaia and Mother Mary, so they take another form. They take the form of Mary Magdalene and the form of Gaia, the wife of Uranus. Healing the mother line, healing ancestral work, mother line growing up. It is about the mother line, definitely. Mother Rose has made that very clear. What is it in the mother line that Aquarius is healing? Healing the mother line. Let's go like this. Healing the mother line. I know. You go back because I dropped you. Healing the mother line. Plant yourself here. This is the only card we're taking with the healing the mother line. Integration. What I was saying about the information that we integrate in the second part of our lives. Embodiment and grounded action. This is once you get out of the waters, ground. Healing the mother line. While you are underwater, you are healing the mother line. And here it's the symbol of the triple goddess with the two statues, or also for the high priestess with the two pillars. But the triple goddess symbol is here because it's ancestral work. While under the waters, while immersed in the waters of the Holy Grail, take a lotus pose and focus on the mother line. Once you get out of the waters, as this character does, plant yourself here. So it is about the root. The root cannot be planted by Aquarius. And Aquarius, it's an air sign. It can be particularly hard to grow some roots when it is a sign of air that it's focused on traveling or going as up as possible, because the air one always goes up. Grounding. It is this healing first through water and then through earth. Water, it's about feeling and emotion. Earth, it's about sensation. Both about feelings. So feeling emotions with the water and feeling sensations. While the sensations and the earth represent the raw feeling, emotions, you have to take them up into the realm of the flying substance of the eagle here, and then you get an emotion. So after the sensation has been interpreted in the land of the eagle, you perceive it as an emotion as well. So this connection, also this connection between the first and the seventh chakra. I feel saying something like the connection here between money and sexual energy. The sexual energy as a result of the first chakra, and money in this case, like maybe something with financials, and that comes as a result from the work with you do with your head. That might be affected, but it's very much connected to the sexual energy, which needs a lot of cleansing through water and then grounding through earth. Okay, 4 here. The sun and Mother Rose. Come on, Mother Rose. Return to each other. The sun. Joy, enjoyment, life forces, success, vitality, and play. And we're going to go from here, because this feels like a follow-up. This card feels like a follow-up for this one here, for the story in this card. Once grounded, show yourself to the light of the sun. It's like the light of the sun. So you plant the seed in the ground, you plant the seed in the dark. It needs water and the light of the sun to come out from the ground. It's like this Persephone has planted her seed. So the return of this Persephone to Mother Rose is different than from the legend. She has planted herself in new earth, and she's returning as a new being. Okay. One more card. One more oracle card from the Rose Oracle. The deck feels very silent, but not in the sense that it doesn't want to talk. It just feels like when you're underwater and everything is more silent. It feels like being in a spiritual place, like just quiet, and like, let's say in a monastery, for example, or in a temple, or in a spiritual retreat. The Great Mother. And this is exactly when I wanted to turn the deck. I'm keeping the Great Mother above the Rose Mother, Mother Rose. Because the Great Mother is above all mothers of all. Surrender to mystery, fall into her arms. This Mother Rose, I don't feel it as a healthy character. Returning to each other, compassion and humanity. I feel like this card has gone bad. This return to each other is like a helicopter mom acting from very selfish reasons. And the Great Mother here appearing for you lets you know to surrender to mysteries and to fall into her arms. Because you have developed now as a new being. One card there. focusing just on you, the sacred union, beloved within, inner and outer relationships. In order to fix the outer relationships, first undergo this process and fix the inner relationship, Aquarius. Because the beloved you're searching for outside is actually found first within. Okay, this is freakishly nice. The white rose, the pink rose, and the red rose. I did not see this card when I was shuffling, and I did not see this card recently. I haven't played with this deck in a while. So maybe what I was mentioning was just like remembrance of this card and like pointing from the beginning of the reading the importance of this card by remembering unconsciously, if I remembered, because this three roses I use them oftenly to explain, like the heart chakra, it's always represented by pink, so the pink rose, always, also green because it's the only chakra with two colors, because the first chakra, the red, is very much connected to the seventh. That's why sexual energy and the money energy, I said, is connected, but not just money, like all rewards you get from the work you do from the seventh heavenly space plane. So 1 and 7 is connected, 2 and 6 it's connected, 3 and 5 connected, and the fourth chakra is the only is the only chakra where duality exists in one. It's reunited. So basically here the red rose represents the union of the white and the red rose. The importance of this card is there. It feels like, I don't know, something in between a ring and a bubble. There's something in between a ring and a bubble. And it's sitting right in front of her throat chakra, and just not like properly on the throat chakra, but somewhere in between the fourth and the fifth plane. And this connection between the heart chakra and the throat chakra here has been messing with my readings. Okay. This is it for this. Let's do some tarot, Aquas. Again, that sacred feeling, the sacred union. It is the sacred union within you. Okay, Aquas, let's see what the tarot. So I'm shaking off the very much respect to this energy, sacred energy in here. Maybe some Aquas, you are planning to participate in a retreat or something like that, so you might be preparing yourself. I even feel for some Aquas like Five of Emotions, one of those silent retreats where you like don't speak, don't write, don't watch, don't read. Yeah. And I feel something with 2 weeks. Maybe it's a 2 weeks retreat, or maybe something else about this 2 weeks. Let's see here. Awakening. It is the awakening. Because the crawling substance and the flying substance perform the dance of the sacred union, it is the awakening. But I keep feeling, so with the mother line, so from heart down, there are some disturbances there, some imbalances in the chakra. The first one, definitely, with the sun card here, the solar plexus chakra, the third. 1, 3, I would say sacral with this card. So first chakra goes through this watery healing, bathing, anything in regards to healing with waters, for the first chakra. The second chakra for the sacral, grounding. For the third chakra, joy, enjoyment, life force, success, vitality, and play. Recommended to play, to connect to your vitality, to feel your success, life force. Feel the life force within. Joy, enjoyment. Dance. It's a plane of pink flowers. Two ladies are dancing on one side of the road leading to the sun. So for the solar plexus chakra, some dancing, joy vibes. Second, grounding. One more shuffle. One more shuffle. Let's see what the tarot tells for Aquarius on this reading. The Eight of Voices with the Chariot. Okay. I just want you to see the imagery in these two pictures. So if you dare to take a peek and take a look, like from her heart chakra. So we're going on. The tarot tells the story, but we're not using tarot to explain any of the oracles or the oracle cards we have here. We're just continuing the story with the Eight of Voices. Obviously that it's dark here in the Great Mother world, because the Mother Rose's world, it's so pinkish and colorful, and maybe this retreat temple vibe here, the healing, the sacred union, the healing of the three roses, opens the door to the land of the Great Mother. This is how you, when you go from light to dark, and it takes you a while to get used to the light. But once you do, you bring your colors. You bring your colors into this world. Okay, Aquarius, let's see the priestess, the high priestess, and death. Ooh la la. Okay, I was feeling some scorpionic vibes, but we're rapidly switching to this moth. The death card here has this moth, which sits, there's a character here with the eyes closed. Let's see. And the moth, it's sitting on the mouth of this character. And it feels like a throwback. And the mother comes again here. Something with the mother, it's like a throwback to the times when we had to use that mask for the coronavirus. And something with the mother. Maybe some of you Aquariuses haven't seen your mother since the whole, and now it feels like some kind of return. And maybe I feel this a storyline for some of you Aquariuses, and like very worried about this re-encounter. But now let's take it to the High Priestess. Behind the High Priestess sits death. And I'm going now, I don't know why I feel like saying something with The Adventures of Tom Sawyer and Huckleberry Finn when they do that ritual. And she feels like she's doing this ritual with the moon. Like a pact of friendship with the moon, signed with the blood of the High Priestess. And she's holding the wisdom of the moon in her left hand now. Because the High Priestess usually has, it feels like the reverse story of the Hanged Man, of Odin hanging himself for 9 days on Yggdrasil and sacrificing his right eye. Like, it's like the reverse. Here, if there Odin sacrifices his right eye, here the High Priestess receives vision on her left eye. So this is what death brings to the High Priestess. Vision in her left eye. The Magician. With this vision, okay, so it's the High Priestess to the Magician. So for you Aquarius, you're going from, so even your High Priestess now can see. So you're an upgraded Aquarius. But now you're going to the land of the Magician. So you're going from the archetype of the High Priestess to the archetype of the Magician. From intuition to creation, to manifestation. So intuition, it's fire. Creation, it's earth. I know that the High Priestess is usually associated with the element of water, but this High Priestess doesn't have a blind intuition. Her left eye can see the 7 of inspiration with the 5 of inspiration. She has opened, the High Priestess has opened this window. And now the story with Plato and the cave and everything. So the High Priestess, the Aquarius High Priestess that has received vision in her left eye has opened this window for other 5 feminine, all feminine, for other 5 feminine characters that were sitting in the cave. Let's see the page of voices. And now these characters have a message to send. So the smart glasses are on. And these ladies, but now in the picture are only 5 ladies. 1 down here, 3 surrounding the head of the main character, which I would say it's the High Priestess that has opened this window in time and space. But the colors are different. If Mother Rose has brought the pink rose, this pink rose is changing colors. This is orangish because the rose, the pink rose, has went into the underworld, like Persephone. So the pink of the mother rose is not the true feminine principle. The true feminine principle can be found, so we each have our own feminine principle, with colors from black to pink. Once we dive into complete darkness, we can find our own color. This rose here, this Aquarius rose here, was born from the red rose and uh, white rose. The story with the two roses. So, inherently, you were born as a pink rose, but you have discovered the mysteries of the Great Mother. So, you decided to choose your own colors. Not to choose, because you chose this to be born from. You chose to change your color. Yep. You chose Aquarius, not for the present. You chose, because now you have these colors, because you're spreading the message of um, the orange rose. So now you're an orange rose, the magician. You are creating from the world of the orange rose. You got 5 helpers, but only 4 stick. So you're losing 1 helper on the way. Okay, let's see. 3 of emotions and the muse of materials. So it's like 5 helpers, 4 helpers. Here with the 3 of emotions, 3 helpers. And in the end, 2 helpers that guard the path for the main character here to walk the final distance to the bridge. This card here with the 3 of Cups feels like a reconnection to this healing you've done there. So, but this time you do not go full body underwater, only up to waist. So before putting your manifestation into a real form, before bringing your manifestation into a physical, material form with the King of Pentacles here, you're gonna have to take another bath in the waters of the Holy Grail. More tarot. The 9 of Voices. This might be like difficult for you to do. The Temperance. Just bring some equilibrium in the whole story, because victory. You stand there victorious in the land of the... I wanted to say now in the land of the orange star, but in the land of the orange rose and the Ace of Voices. This Ace of Voices now from orange has taken me to blue. And something with this card here. Let's just go, because maybe something else will come up here. The Ace of Voices. The 3 of emotions connected with the Ace of Voices. That 5 of emotions that just wanted to come with the Page of Emotions. Okay. Still watery, but something left unhealed. This is why you have to go back to the water, because something is still left unhealed. So you cannot fully fly. Or if you can fly as an eagle, not as an owl. And this high priestess, this orange star rose high priestess, is gonna fly, it's gonna take off as an eagle, but it's gonna change form and color to embrace the owl flight. And in the land of the water, you're going Aquarius once more because of the things that were left there unhealed. Something left unhealed, but just one thing. One thing that is still troubling you. And it's related to a page of emotions, to a love offer, to an emotional offer. Not necessarily romantic. I feel the need to point it out. Not necessarily romantic in this case, but an emotional offer with the Seven of Voices. This offer with the Seven of Swords there and the Five of Emotions. This love offer or this emotional offer what happened with this emotional offer, Aquas? Because this character here, it's all dressed in black. And I go now to the story of that queen. I think it's Victoria, which wore black after losing her husband for the whole life. Maybe you've lost someone dear, but like very young. Maybe you've lost a loved one. But this is a romantic version I'm saying now. And for someone else with the emotional offer, which I feel the majority here, some emotional offer that has made you go through to this Queen Victoria wearing black for the rest of your life, hermit, lonely, widow, secluded from society. Even the ladies in the monastery, how do you call them? Not monks, but the lady monks. With the temple vibe. Oh gosh, yeah, I feel it, like the lady monk with the temple vibe. Or in the desert, like something like acting, not necessarily, even if you're not like, let's say, in a monastery or something, but like this is how you live your life, like a lady monk. And this is being healed during the second dive. During the dive to the waist. Eight of Materials. It's gonna get you to start working. To start building this bridge. Because this bridge needs to be built by you alone. So you start by having four helpers. They each help you in a realm. In the land of fire, 5 helpers. In the land of the Page of Voices, air, 4 helpers. 3 helpers in the land of water, 2 assisting, but you have to build it on your own in the land of earth. And you're by yourself in the end. When you start, so you start building your bridge alone because you need to finish, and so you need to take full responsibility and account for this destination. So this victory shall be yours alone. Although helpers have been provided on the way, and these helpers being provided are as a gift for you opening this window in other lifetime for them. In other lifetimes for them. So you open like in the Plato cave. You returned and you shared the information, the light you've seen, with these characters. So they could make a brief appearance and help you while you are building this bridge. But once you get to the entrance of this new world, and even the construction of this bridge, the victory shall be entirely yours. And once you get there, you start working entirely on your own. But you have like all these hands. You're like the Hindu goddesses, like a Hindu goddess with 4 hands. So you have 8 hands in total, okay? Let's see 2 more tarot cards, Aquarius is. 2 more cards for Aquas. Let's see what they start working on, building. Because they have 8 pentacles there. There are some resources there. The 10 of inspiration. Oh, so the 5 of materials, the 10 of inspiration, and the ace of materials. From the 5 of materials, this is a painful 5 of materials. They are all painful, but this one, because of the character sitting there wrapped in like white clothing. So this character here sitting on the temple on the stairs of this temple. The temple here. In this 5 of pentacles, help was offered at the temple. You were able to perform some sacred union in this sanctuary, but it's still not enough, and you have to take another dive. You have to take another dive to put down all the burden you've inherited from the mother line. And this shall bring a new earthly beginning, not only for yourself, Aquarius, but for your entire mother line. Blessing cards. 3 blessing cards for Aquarius. Let's see. The Hermit here. Let's put it. Where to put it? Everything under the Chariot. Okay. Let's get 3 blessing cards for Aquarius. This reading of yours, Aquarius, has this mystical, but from the beginning, I just want to take a look there. A blessing on a journey, the journey. And a blessing on your boundaries, number 22 and 33. It had like the mystical vibe from the beginning with the Sisterhood of the Rose and the Rosicrucians, but like way mystical. Two more shuffles, Aquarius, and we're gonna get 3 blessing cards. One shuffle and another one. Okay, Aquas, let's get 3 blessing cards for you. Me and the deck were a good match. So something with the colors of pink, purple, and orange. So these three I'm keeping. This two, number 11 and 21. A blessing on the children. This with the mother line. And a blessing to bring prosperity. I definitely feel for some Aquariuses that were having difficulty in procreating because of this thing here. And even for some who went to the monastery, I don't know how the lady monk it's the word I can't find it now. It was a decision not to have children, so something is being healed here. Something about your fertility. So I feel for some Aquariuses that were trying to have children and were having difficulties. For some lady Aquariuses that, but not only, also not only lady monks, but like a monk Aquarius with the Hermit card there too, that decided not to continue the mother line. Something about continue the continuation of this line. And now, and again, this is I feel Persephone with the pomegranate. So this Persephone, so before Persephone, before the Aquarius Persephone ate this pomegranate, could not enjoy fertility and prosperity, about the abundance, so sex and money, so fertility and prosperity. And once the Aquarius is going to take a bite, this is an apple here, but I go to the pomegranate. So this is an apple. Whenever you cut an apple with a 5-pointed star, this is a very 60 reading with the apples there. No, so these ones I'm just reading and talking about a blessing. So number 21, a blessing to bring prosperity, and number 11, a blessing on the children. And now let's see the three blessings for Aquarius. A blessing to find the truth, number 25. A blessing on your intuition, Aquarius. Yeah. And a blessing to bring clarity, truth and clarity. So this something with the search. So it all started as a search of truth. Now it's recommended to go inside the inner quest, the inner search, to connect to your intuition. So a blessing on the truth, a blessing on the intuition, and to bring clarity, truth, and healing on the mother line. Okay, Aquarius, this is it for this reading. 3 blessings for you. May they all come true. Goodbye and see you in the next reading.